cowboy's business is a business of silence. 100 miles of fence gives a person time to think, to wonder about who he is, what the world is coming to. Talk to a cowboy long enough and you'll get an opinion on everything. That's because he's had time to think about everything. Yeah, at Wrangler, we know cowboys. Our genes were invented by them. That's why the West is in us. Wrangler, the Western original.
Long time no see. Toy Story toys have arrived at Burger King. 8 new toys from Disney's magical adventure movie, Toy Story, now on video. Your kids can collect all 8, one with every great-tasting $1.99 Kids Club hamburger meal. Toy Story toys, only at Burger King.
Some people long for the good old days, before there were hundreds of channels of television, before there was an internet to surf, before you could email someone on the other side of the world. Let me tell you something about the good old days. They were pretty dull. I want to see things I've never seen, hear things I've never heard, experience things I've never experienced. Otherwise, what's the point of being here?
Philips Magnavox. Let's make things better.
Announcing the Adventure Discovered Sweepstakes.
I've been shopping, big time. It's all right here on my Discover Card statement.
Use your Discover Card, and you could win everything on Boyd Matson's statement.
Patagonia. It's me. 2 tickets on American. My new Jeep.
Plus, you'll join him on
a National Geographic filming expedition.
It's the grand prize in the Adventure Discovered Sweepstakes.
Well, I've done my shopping. Have you?
It pays to discover. Look in the mail for your holiday value book.
This is it, gentlemen. Finds like these turn careers into legends.
It is a legend. I mean, it's responsible for the entire species.
I can't believe it's in this kind of shape after so many years.
All right, let's get it out of here. Get the crane!
Wait! They left the keys in it!
The legendary Jeep Cherokee Sport. It could be exactly what you've been searching for.
Maverick will return in a moment on NBC.
Wow, it's NBC Lilith Tuesday.
Her broom touches down at 11.
She's back for a Lilith Thanksgiving.
I'm nearly done defrosting.
And the turkey?
And don't forget Lil Frederick.
Found it!
Ouch. And Judd Hirsch is on an all-new Caroline. What an entrance. NBC Lilith Tuesday.
If a penny saved is a penny earned, then you just earned yourself a vacation. Because right now, during the Make Your Money Count year-end event, you will save plenty with low 3.9% GMAC financing on a variety of Chevy cars and trucks. Get 3.9 financing on Chevy Cavalier, 3.9 financing on Chevy Lumina. You'll even find 3.9 financing on Chevy Astro. So pack your bags and tell your boss to forward your messages. The Make Your Money Count year-end event, going on now. See your Heartland Chevrolet Geo dealer today.
Hello, Norwest. You'd like to bank telepathically? Well, you know, you can bank by phone or ATM or instant cash and check card. Well, okay, I'll try. You want a lunar cone? A new car loan?
Discover all that's new near you at a pet store like you've never seen before. PetSmart, where pets are family.
The snow is over, and now the Canadian chill begins. I'll have details at 10.
Help the rocket get back to Earth. Help the knight reach the castle. Maybe I should go this way. Help the Jeep Wrangler find the fishing hole.
The all-new Jeep Wrangler. It's even more fun than you imagined.
Zales sells more diamonds than any jeweler in the country, like these quarter-carat diamonds for just $99. Just one of the reasons we also see more smiles than any jeweler in the country. Zales, the diamond and holiday gift store.
It's a trip. It's an experience unlike any other. It's the ultimate in movies and entertainment. And it's only on the 18-inch digital satellite system. This is U.S. satellite broadcasting. You can see everything from here.
Space Jam is here, and the rush for Space Jam Plush is on at McDonald's. Get Bugs, Taz, and all the others before they're gone. Just $2.99 each when you buy any McDonald's Deluxe or Large Sandwich. Only one place has Space Jam deals this plush.
McDonald's, Doc.
What would you call a carpet store with more colors and styles of DuPont Stainmaster carpet? More expert advice and personal service. More than 750 locations across North America. Now, what if that carpet store gave you less to worry about with one of the best guarantees in the business? Plus, no payments, no interest for 6 months, and such huge buying power you're assured of paying less. You'd have to call that one great carpet store, or Carpet One, where you always get more and less. Call now.
NBC Wednesday. Only National Geographic can take you to a remote African oasis where the life-giving river dictates who will live and who will die. Experience the heart-pounding fury of the chase. A never-before-seen look at National Geographic's Savage Oasis. 8/7 Central, NBC Wednesday. NBC Wednesday. 18 of the world's greatest magicians. Their most incredible illusions. A plane appears in a flash. A tiger flies before your eyes. 25 showgirls vanish into thin air. All on one stage, one incredible night. The world's greatest magic, NBC Wednesday.
We're throwing a party this Saturday.
A girl looking for friends, but these new friends could ruin her life.
I didn't do anything.
She could spend her life in jail for a crime that never happened.
She's alive.
Why would her best friend set her up to take the fall?
Boo.
Fall into Darkness, NBC Monday.
It's NBC's Thanksgiving Spectacular. Wednesday, feast your eyes on the world's greatest magic. Thursday, heads up! Macaulay Culkin's back in Home Alone. Friday, here's a hit for you. Emilio Estevez in the network premiere of Mighty Ducks 2. Saturday, Beethoven's brought a few friends home.
Puppies!
It's the network premiere of Beethoven 2nd. Sunday, see the biggest blockbuster of all time. Jurassic Park. NBC's Thanksgiving Spectacular begins Wednesday.
Fran, could you get me the Tylenol?
What happened to your aspirin? Is this prescription yours?
That's why I switched to Tylenol. My doctor said aspirin could be a problem.
Really?
Yeah. He said if you're taking certain prescriptions, you need to be careful.
Oh, I've heard that before.
With me, Tylenol is the best choice. And it works great.
For millions of people on certain prescriptions, Tylenol is the pain reliever doctors recommend most. Talk to your doctor.
You know, Mom, the older I get, the smarter you get.
It's taking over our world. And now, it's coming to your home. Independence Day on video. Buy it before it's too late.
Little Caesar's new pizza by the foot is radically different. So please observe a safe turning radius. No. Yes. Thank you and good luck. Little Caesar's new pizza by the foot is radically different. So please observe a safe turning radius. No. Yes. Thank you and good luck.
I don't think he was paying attention.
Pizza by the foot, nearly 3 feet of pizza and free Italian bread, just $10.99. Carry it out or have it delivered. Pizza, pizza.
He's too weak to talk.
I'll try a long-lasting Duracell battery.
Wow, it's great to be back. I'm strong as an ox. All right, a horse. Okay, a parrot. Bada boom, bada bing.
The copper top. No battery is stronger, longer.
You're about to be sued by 26 people. Allstate defends over 50,000 people every year. Who's your insurance company? Being in good hands is the only place to be.
Maverick will return in a moment on NBC.
NBC Monday, it's a Foxxworthy Thanksgiving. Hey, check out the raccoon. And a manly game of football.
Wouldn't it be something if they let him play with weapons?
Then the premiere of Mr. Rhodes' new play.
You're a genius.
A Thanksgiving shocker.
Please don't do it. There's your Thanksgiving.
NBC Thanksgiving Monday.
Just because something hasn't been done before, does that mean it can't be done?
The Chrysler Concorde LXI. Chrysler Concorde, built on the belief that anything can be done.
Only from Domino's, new garlic crunch crust pizza, roasted garlic, baked right into our classic hand-tossed dough, then sprinkled with Parmesan crunchies all around the edge. It's a delicate blend of herbs and garlic in every bite of our delicious steaming crust. Call now and get a large one topping just $9.99. New garlic crunch crust for a limited time only.
For hot and wild, call Domino. Now.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. Take a look at the 5 and 10, glistening once again, with candy canes and silver laser glow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
Remember, for hassle-free shopping, TJ Maxx's great gifts at great prices, all in one great store.
What do you want from your health care?
More preventive type stuff.
I want to stay healthy.
I'd like to know what I should be doing.
Preventive programs should be an important part of everyone's health care. Now BlueCross is taking prevention one step further.
What could you do besides fight?
Try to talk it out with
We support programs like Courageous Girls Against Violence, which teaches kids to seek out alternatives to violence.
Being a courageous girl is a positive thing.
I think we can make our communities a safer place to live.
I'm doing something about violence. How about you?
With their vote, the people spoke, but did they know what they were saying? The story at 10.
Plymouth Neon. Plymouth Breeze. Plymouth Voyager. Plymouth Reveler.
Al, what are you doing?
Dear Santa, I want a Fighting Frankie action figure, but not Fighting Frankie. I want the bad guy with a laser and reversible face, but not the bad guy with a laser. I don't know what the heck he's talking about.
Horse out.
Dear Santa, I want a Fighting Frankie action figure.
Another horse?
Here, this will help.
Get a Polaroid one-step camera for under $25, and maybe you'll get what you want this year.
Hey, nice bowl of shredded wheat.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, you could eat total and get 100% of 11 vitamins and minerals. Try to get that from shredded wheat, and you'll have to add more than just milk.
Like what?
Well, you could try strawberries for vitamin C.
Oh, that sounds good.
Lima beans for iron, eggs for some vitamin E.
You gotta be kidding.
Some peanuts for niacin, or a nice piece of liver for some B6.
I'll try the total.
Whole grain total, one bowl, 100%. Hey, don't eat it just for me.
I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. There's a million toys at Toys R Us that we can play with. From bikes to trains to video games. It's the biggest toy store there is. I don't want to grow up, 'cause if I did, I wouldn't be a Toys R Us kid.
I love you, Grandpa.
Do you love me? Do you want to be my friend? And if you do, well then don't be afraid. You're a little off key there, Buster.
Wherever you find country music, you'll find Wrangler, the Western original.
got your pizza.
I didn't order a pizza.
You didn't order a pizzeria stuffed crust pizza?
Sure didn't.
It's baked fresh every day. Not too thick, not too thin. Just like pizzeria pizza. Mmm, tasty sauce. And ring of cheese that's baked into the crust. It's just $8.99 for a large, but...
Oh, yeah, that's all right. Thanks a lot.
Discover Pizzeria Stuffed Crust Pizza.
Hi, got your pizza?
What pizza?
Wow, it's NBC Lilith Tuesday. But first on Mad About You, what's in that fudge that's making Jamie, you know?
All right, sir.
Then on Something So Right, come on down. Bob Barker and Shirley Jones are Carly's parents.
I think it's time to restoke the fire.
Kids, Grandma and I are going to turn in.
Then she's back. It's a Lilith Thanksgiving.
I'm nearly done defrosting.
And the turkey?
And don't forget little Frederick. Ouch. And Judd Hirsch is on Caroline. What an entrance. NBC Lilith Tuesday.
Dateline Tuesday. Airport security. How effective is it really? Could undercover reporters get inside planes while they're on the ground?
Here I am in the cockpit with full access to an airplane.
You won't believe how they did it. A hidden camera investigation you must see before you fly. Dateline Tuesday.
It was one man's defining moment. Over 48 million people experienced it. The ER you will never forget. NBC Thursday.
It's 1996. No woman has to accept hair loss without a fight because Rogaine can regrow hair. So if you've inherited hair loss, don't give up. Rogaine is medically proven to get to the root to grow hair. And only Rogaine is clinically shown to help you keep the hair you have. It's the one doctors prescribed, and over 1 million women worldwide have used it, so you know it's safe to use every day. In the time it takes to comb your hair, you can apply Rogaine. It's so easy, and you don't have to give up coloring or perming while your hair is growing. And in just 4 months, it can grow. What was impossible before is possible now with Rogaine for women. Today, we have the power to regrow our hair.
You were up at 4. You diced, sliced, minced, and mashed, all for this one moment. That's the stuff. Too bad you were too tired to enjoy it. This year, call Boston Market for a Boston Hearth ham or turkey breast and all the trimmings.
Good morning. This is your wake-up call. And this is the new Norelco Reflex Action Razor. Anything closer could be too close for comfort. It has a lubricating comfort strip, and for a lot of guys, that's not much comfort. Introducing the Norelco Reflex Action Razor. A great shave with less irritation than blades.
You know, whenever I serve Ballatori at a party, something really interesting happens in the kitchen that doesn't usually happen. All the glasses come back empty.
Why champagne when Ballatori tastes so good?
My gravy has meat and meat juices.
Heinz gravy has meat and meat juices.
I season and stir till it's just right.
We do too.
And I always wear my pink floral apron.
Heinz home-style gravy, as close to homemade as we can get.
Introducing the Plymouth Neon Espresso and Espresso Coupe. With cool features inside now, like a 150 horsepower engine, fog lights, and a rear spoiler. They're more playful than ever before.
Maverick will return in a moment on NBC.
Bitter enemies.
Your destruction is my life's mission. You make me sick.
This week, one gains the upper hand.
I found this envelope in your closet. Oh, my God.
And she's going to use it to take her down.
Are you saying you're blackmailing me? Absolutely.
And trust us, nothing will ever be the same. Days of Our Lives, NBC Daytime. It's here.
Let me feel it. 97-626 LX5.
I want to touch it.
Customized by Mazda.
I want to hold it in my hand.
With air, cruise control, cassette stereo, power windows and locks, and more. $17,395. Or lease for $219 a month, $500 down payment.
I'm never gonna let go.
Mazda, customized for value. 626.
I got a passion for the road.
Circuit City's the one place to go this holiday season for guaranteed low prices on the top brands you want. You'll see more of the best TVs.
I'm Joan Steffen. Next on KARE 11 News at 10, authorities say he's armed and dangerous. We will tell you about a murder suspect who may be hiding out in the Twin Cities. And she threw her small children off a 14-story building, and we may never know why. Join us at 10.
Everything you need to know about Plymouth Breeze, you already learned in kindergarten. Take turns. Share with others. Follow the rules of safety. And oh yeah, bring something really cool to show and tell. The new Plymouth Breeze.
Space Jam is here, and the rush for Space Jam Plush is on at McDonald's. Get Bugs, Taz, and all the others before they're gone. Just $2.99 each when you buy any McDonald's Deluxe or Large Sandwich. Only one place has Space Jam deals this plush.
McDonald's, Doc.
Hey, Santa, I've so much to do. One thing you don't have to do is worry about tires, because Sears is putting all tires on sale through Saturday. Save on all the top brands. Come see the merry side of Sears.
Take a trip in my rocket ship. We'll have a lovely afternoon. Kiss the world goodbye, and away we'll fly. Destination moon. We'll travel fast as a light till we're out of sight. The earth will be like a toy balloon. What a thrill you'll get riding on my jet, a destination moon.
Don't miss the return of Lilith on an all-new Frasier.
Hey, baby, I'm Frasier. It's Thanksgiving, and Lilith is stopping by.
The broom touches down at 11.
Now, Frasier seems a bit confused. Yeah, well, maybe. They're going to give it another try.
You started us on that path of insanity.
And they don't know what to do with that fat, festive Thanksgiving bird.
Might I suggest you stuff it?
Lilith is back.
Lilith is back, Tuesday on NBC. This week on NBC's Tonight Show, Jay gives a big turkey welcome to scheduled guests Christy Brinkley, Jerry Rice, Rodney Dangerfield, and musical guest Huey Lewis on the news. Your local news is next.
I'm Joan Steffen. Next on KARE 11 News at 10, a snow emergency is in effect for the Twin Cities. We'll shovel the frigid details. And they track down some of the most feared fugitives in the nation, but there's a price. Plus, a bloated ballot is fueling a plan to eliminate some of your voting rights. That's tonight's top story. Good evening, everybody. A serious proposal threatens to take away your right to vote on scores of races around Minnesota.
Supporters of the plan say, as citizens, we simply don't know what we're doing when we cast our ballot. Specifically, they're talking about electing judges. They say voters too often just pick a name without knowing anything about the candidates they're choosing. As a result, the right to vote in those races may now be up for grabs.
One at a time, if you will.
They're not in the spotlight, but they're all over the ballot. An overwhelming number of races for judge. 18 candidates to choose from in Hennepin County alone. Lawyers and judges are growing increasingly nervous with these races, in large part because you, the voters, are not. You're often overwhelmed and underinformed with all the choices. But you vote anyway, without the information, without knowing the consequences of your vote. The fact of the matter is, this time, you screwed up. In the minds of more than a few people very close to these elections. And if they have their way, next time, you won't have the choice.
These election results were very scary to practicing lawyers in many respects.
George Soule doesn't have to talk about the worst-case scenario anymore. He can point to it now. It's the Poston-Peterson race for Hennepin County judge, pitting Bruce Peterson against Janet Poston, neither of which has ever been a judge before. He is a Yale Law School graduate and former federal prosecutor, a partner in a big city law firm. He's endorsed by more lawyers than any other candidate for judge. The Star Tribune called the decision to vote for him a cinch. He was beaten by Janet Poston, a law clerk. Not only has she never won a case, she's never had a client. She's never practiced law. But she'll be judging cases now, maybe yours, next time you're in trouble.
This is America. People vote.
and they choose who they want for whatever reasons they want. And I think that that's what the political process is all about.
Janet Poston has little idea herself how she won 185,000 votes with little advertising and less recognition. Popular theory has it she won because she's a woman. It appears we elect women whenever we can. No woman's ever lost a race for judge in this county, ever. George Soule calls the Poston case unfortunate, but for him, it's also fuel.
If a voter sat in this room with Peterson and Poston and talked to them and looked at their background and qualifications, there's no doubt in my mind that Bruce Peterson would have won that race by a large majority.
Soule will work his way to the state capitol this year to a welcoming crowd. Senator Carol Flynn introduces a bill next session to take the right to vote in these races away.
I just think that voters are frustrated when they don't vote for a page and a half or more of a ballot. You know there's something wrong with that ballot.
So whether they take away your vote because it's too much work or because you don't take this seriously enough, either way, they appear quite focused on taking away that right for good.
Janet Poston's been a law clerk ever since she got out of law school. While the average clerk holds the position no more than 2 years, she holds the state record for this job at 13 years. Her salary nearly triples with this election.
From politics to shovels, some might say you can't have one without the other. While Twin Cityans have had plenty of the white stuff. With last night's storm, we've shoveled more than 11 inches of snow over the past week. That's a couple of inches above the November average. And plow drivers like Dan Antrim have been working a lot of hours. He spent 3 12-hour shifts this week cleaning area highways.
Yeah, it seemed earlier, and then it's been pretty continuous. It hasn't really let up. We'll just get caught up on one, and then we're just starting all over again. Redoing it and redoing it.
Officially, we got 6.3 inches of snow from last night's storm. And it is that record November snowfall that's prompted the Twin Cities to issue snow emergencies. In Minneapolis, your vehicle should already be off the streets. No parking is allowed on both sides of all snow emergency routes until 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. Plows will be